started to fade out. The first rays of sunlight lit up your eyes. Oh, how I wish this night would never end, so we can keep on dancing. I didn't think that I would ever see your face again, but I was wrong. I can't believe we're dancing in the street. All I ever wanted was to get close to you. Now I'm burning up in your atmosphere. I can't feel my feet while we're dancing in the street, in the neon light. Let the music go reveal through the night.
Top of the morning. Welcome to Harcourts Holmwood. My name is Mark, one of three auctioneers working with you today. Phil McGoldrick, Kyle Siebert are my fellow auctioneers, and I'd like to introduce our auction team as well. Brian Buckingham, he's all masked up as he should be with the clipboard, auction floor manager, here to help you in your endeavours to purchase real estate today. Hayden Broadbelt, in the same fashion, business owner manager at our Fendalton office. At Harcourts Holmwood, yes, we love real estate. We love it. We also love doing somersaults, but hey, it's just how we roll. Okay, right, that's good, yeah. Hey, we've got 19 auctions for your competitive bidding today, just 3 in this. I can see you smiling, so good on you. Good. A bit of chuckle would have been good. 19 auctions. Thank you to all our owners, the vendors who have worked hard to prepare their property for auction, get all that documentation ready and made it all accessible to our sales consultants and then all you bidders and buyers at large. So we appreciate your custom and we wish you the very, very best. I'm going to run through the rules of the day briefly to translate the legalese of the conduct of auction, just to make it easy for us to be on the same page and crystal clear in how we operate in our auction room every single time. You'll be not surprised to know that each of our owners today have specified a confidential reserve price. If we reach it or go past it in the bidding and you're the final bidder, then we'll sell you the property. If we don't reach the reserve in the initial bidding, don't panic. It doesn't cause the auction to finish. what we do is we just pause and we'll have a conversation with the highest bidder, with you in one of those rooms over there. We'll offer you the chance to buy the property. It is the best time and place to buy property. There's an exclusivity of opportunity that you enjoy at auction, because if properties pass in, they have to be made available to everybody in the marketplace, including conditional parties. So just make sure we've got your best bid on show at all times. And I say that for another reason, that sometimes when we're having that negotiation and discussion with the highest bidder, it can be the case that the owner says, Phil, Kyle, Mark, we're quite satisfied with how that negotiation's gone. We're going to withdraw the property from the auction floor and sell it to that person outside of the room. If you're waiting with interest, it's a very disappointing experience. So just be careful of that one. Doesn't happen every time, but can happen. The owners today have given the auctioneers, and the auctioneers alone, the right to bid on their behalf. It's called vendor bidding. We'll only vendor bid if you're not bidding, and only at levels well below the reserve. So if you hear us vendor bidding, we'll make it very clear that that's the case. Then you can bid against a vendor bid with confidence. The auctioneers can nominate the sum by which bidding's increased. We're happy to work with your bidding strategy and place no limitations on you, but we do reserve the right to refuse a bid just if it's made in too cheeky a fashion. If bids are made simultaneously at equal levels, then the auctioneer determines which of those bids stands. If the team from Harcourts from Holmwood and from the Canterbury region are bidding for buyers, we'll do our best to identify them to you also. The final thing I will say is that when the hammer falls and you're declared the owner, then the simple process to make sure that you formalise the sale, just your signature on the agreement, forming a contract, a deposit in our trust account, 10% of the purchase price is all you need to know. We'll give you a copy of the Sale and Purchase Agreements Guide with helpful information about settlement and possession. So there we go. There are the rules. Let's crank into our catalogue for the day. Liz O'Neill from our Maryvale office has got the first marble of the day at 37 Springs Road in Wigram. It's been lovely to be working with your sellers, Peter and Alyssa, and a lovely little Isabel, who's been a pleasure to work with as well, as we offer you up this freehold estate at 37 Springs Road. The size of the parcel, 695 square metres. That's a good size. Lot 2, deposit plan 567,500 in the Canterbury Land Registry. All those chattels are as listed. The settlement date is struck down for the 3rd of February 2022. Although it is dependent on clause 26 as well. We're just waiting on that certificate of title to be issued, and if it hasn't by the 3rd of February, it'll be 10 working days after that has been issued. So Liz has made you all aware of that. Lovely homely feel to this one. It's been really made good and been improved, but it's got a unique character and good personality as well. Love the work that's been done in the living. It's open plan, lounge is very, very comfortable. You'll know the new carpet's nice and plush. That will help you. The sun just streams into your living. Kitchen spills out to the courtyard, as you can see it there. That'll be a lovely spot from here on in for the rest of the year and into the summer. Great yard. It's been proven for youngsters and for four-legged ones, for the poochers. That's good too. Bedrooms and bathroom, all well presented and in great condition. The Wigram area just continues to be popular. It's an excellent spot. And Liz, I'll give you the final word before we start the bidding.
Just a massive thank you to Peter and Alyssa for allowing me to sell your property. You guys have kept the property amazing throughout the whole campaign, so I'm very thankful, especially with Isabel now moving. So if you're here to bid and buy the property, get amongst it, because the property needs to be sold. These guys are on the move.
Spring into action. That's the advice that Liz has given you. Who's going to start the bidding first of the day at 37 Springs Road? Welcome to those who are watching us online, streaming on the Holmwood website. There we go. Who starts away? Phone bidder, sir, no problems. 500,000? Good on you, welcome in, sir. We'll call it 500,000 for you. 500 and he's away. He wants to be the new owner at 37 Springs Road. Who competes with this good man at 500? We say 520 or something stronger than that. We'd always sell it away straight here and now. 500,000 once. Have we got 20 to go? Second call. Third call at 5. Silence the student response. 520, sir. Good on you. Welcome in. Got some competition. 40 with you. Becky comes at 40. And you'll go straight to 60. I know you will, sir. At 540. Good parcel of land. Newness about the interior. At 540. Are you thinking maybe 50? 550. Yes, he was. But you'll come straight back at 60, sir. Good on you at 560. Doing it in tens and easy at this point. 560. Plenty of real estate at the money at 560,000 now, and I'll count it 3 times. Once, second call, 70, sir. Nicely done, 80. Your good bids are quick bids, sir. You've got your strategy well aligned today. At $580,000, 2-horse race, you're welcome to join in at 580. You'll enjoy living here at 580,000. What are we saying here? 90 if you like, at 580. Could be the time to try a 5 at 580. That might be the move. 585. 90, sir, you're determined. Astute bidding at 590 as we wind it down. The carpet's new, sun streams in. 592, sir, good move at 592. That's sensible bidding at 592. 594 I've got here now. 595. 600,000. At 6, doing well. Good to be in the Wigram area. All those amenities, good community at $600,000. Chip it up by a 2 or a 3, you tell me. At 600 now once. Twice. 602. 605, sir. Well prepared and ready to enjoy it. 605. Back it comes at 605. Jamin Marshall. 607. 610. Up he goes at 610. Good little contest at 610. Ready to join the auction at 610,000. First call. Little Isabel's might be 12. 6 the dozen at 612. 615. We're on the market at 615, sir. See, I'm selling now at 615. Now we're going to find a new winner. Isabel is on the move. At 620 is a good time to do that. I commend that bid. 625. 6 the quarter. Good auction here, good property that we offer, and it's going to sell at 627. 630. 630. Good to see this man comfortable with the auction process, enjoying it at 630,000 now. 635 is a decent bid. 635. Bridget Gabbity's helping out. It's 635. 637, sir. Chips it up by 2. Nice and secure. Good size section, lovely garden. 637. 640. Sage move. It's 640 and we're selling. Still got unlimited chances at 640,000, 37 Springs Road. In the last few days of spring, summer's coming at 640, so's the fall of the hammer. Once, twice, final chance. 645 was a good response. 650 goes straight there. 650. Liz O'Neill's made the path very, very clear. New certificate of title about to be issued at 650. Enjoy your Christmas. You're moving in the new year. We're selling away. 651. Back with a single. 652. 3. 665, excuse me. 655, pardon me. 655. 655. It's 655. Should we try the 656? 655. Wigram. 656. 658. Searching for Holmwood's favourite bid, the 660 at 658. Quick chance to reconsider. I'm selling. 658. Pardon? 660, the Holmwood bid. 660. Marty would be proud of us. 660. 662. Stretching it, working hard. 662, no hard work to be done here. It's all there for you. 662. In selling. 3. 663. 665, he chips it up. 665. 37 Springs Road, that's the prize. All that new fencing in place. 665. Quickly now, I have to go. It's got to go. It's 666. 668. 70 beckons at 668. 669, sir. Determined in double bidding. 669. Big decisions, but quick decisions are encouraged. What's it to be? 70. 670, good decision. 675, flexes the muscle. Puts up the 5. 6 3/4. 675. Got a quick moment, Sue. You've been very, very good. We'll give you a second. We do have to sell. Decision required. Permanent material. Take confidence. Good assurity of value. Good to be in the area. Okie dokes. 676. Took some time. 676. 77. That's the bid to beat. It's 677. Strategy forming here. 677. First, second and third call. 677. Have we seen your very, very best? Your quick 5 seconds, and I sell away at 677. You've come so far. 677. You've bid fantastically. 677. I hate to see you go away empty-handed, but I have to sell away down here. You've been very clever in your bidding. It's 677, 37 Springs Road. It goes this time. Is there a late 1, 2 or a 3? Selling now. It goes. Gone and sold, and congratulations. Superstars. Gee, that's tough. You bid superbly. You did. But that was a fantastic performance. Congratulations, you good people. Look forward to moving in. Peter and Alyssa, thank you very much. Liz O'Neill, very good start.
Nice start to the morning, Mark. Ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning from me. And a very good morning from Mr. Richard Dawson. He's been charged with the responsibility and the absolute pleasure of marketing for our good owners who are with us today, 99 Rugby Street, right in the heart of Maryvale. We can bring that to the screen any old time that we like. Whilst we do that, let me take you to the contract describing the property as a freehold parcel, 503 square metres, more or less, 1/8 of an acre. 21st of January 2022 is your settlement date. You may be working to an alternative pre-arranged date. Relax, my owners are quite flexible. You know there's a huge list of chattels that form part of your purchase price. I note the whiteware, the TV, those sorts of things are included. And you know that Richard's given you an assurance. The owner takes total responsibility to remedy the minor issues in the Serrano plaster system. And if that's not done by settlement date, then you can withhold $50,000 and it will be done as soon as practical after that. I love to work with these good owners of Richard. It's certainly not my first occasion. I've done it many times. Haven't been responsible for the whole of their 24 moves, but a good chunk of them. I think that Brian and Sharon just get better and better and better with every property that they produce. This would have to be their best location. Rugby Street is just a plum. Right in the heart of Maryvale, You walk absolutely everywhere. There are zones thrown in there as bonuses as well. Most impressive as you move in. The home is absolutely sparkling right throughout. Love that big kitchen. Gorgeous big scullery in behind. It's like your second kitchen, which means front of house is always impeccable. Flow through to your family room, out to the louvered patio, gorgeous lounge next door. That can be shut off if you want to. Most of the time it's left open. Hallelujah, master bedroom on the ground floor. That means it can be your forever home if you choose. The symmetry in the 3 bathrooms, the tiling, the fittings, everything is top-notch, the technology, the lighting through the home. Nothing left to chance in this home at all. Oversized garage, brilliant position. Richard, you've had a lovely campaign. Good words you'd like to say.
Yeah, thank you, Phil. I'd just like to thank Brian and Sharon. Brian and Sharon were one of my very first clients in real estate, and that's a very long time ago now. We've sold many beautifully built homes, impeccably presented. If you buy one of Brian and Sharon's homes, you're buying a very high quality home. Very best of luck to the bidders today.
99 Rugby Street. Where do we start, buyers? Something a little stronger, I would have thought. 2 million won't buy Rugby Street. Line in the sand at 2. Where to from here, buyers? 2-2. Emma, with you at $2,200,000. Who goes next? At 2,000,002. Building, slow, complicated and expensive. I've got 2,000,002 on the left-hand side of the room. First call. Second call. 225. 2,250. 2,000,025. 2-3. At 2,000,003. First call. Second call. Quality offering. 2,350. 2,000,004 bids at the back of the room at 2,000,004. First call. Pedigree property at 2,000,004. Second call. 2,450. 2,5. I've got 2,450 here. Emma, needs to be 5. 2,450 unless the gentleman at the back take 2. 2,6. Stewart bid. 2,006,000. Quality, worth the money and more. $2,600,000. Have I found the winner? First call. Won't buy better in this locality. Second call at 2,006,000. 2,650. 2,8. Would you say 2,8, sir? 2,8 on the nod. I've got 2,8 here, 2,008,000 in the room at 2,800,000. 4 of you vying for ownership. What does that tell you? Quality property, 2,008,000's the bid. 2,850. 2,9 with the gentleman at the back. 2,9 in the room. First call and I count it down at 2,009,000. Second call. 2,950. You've got the 3, sir. At 2,950,000. You know it's a quality offering. At 2,950. Work with a quarter if you like. 2,950. Second call at 2,950. Sir, is the 75? Treat yourself at 2,950. Third final call. 2,960. I'll work with 10s. Opportunity at 2,960,000. Once called, change your life for $10,000. 3 million on the phone at 3. Emma, I'll work with 10s at 3 million as we breach the figure of 3. Once called, serious opportunity. Second call. Third and final. Any better? Sure, understand. At 3 million. In or out at 3. Right, at 3, not quite at the level I can sell. Just hold with your buyer. I'm going to talk with the owners and coming off the opportunity. We're very close. Bids at $3 million. Auction is open, Richard. 20, sorry. 3,920. Sorry, 3,020,000. Not 3,920 at all. At 3,020,000. Once called. Second call. 3,050,000. Richard? At 3,050,000. Bids on the telephone. Once called at 3,050,000. Second call. Don't dally, don't. Now I can sell it. There you go. Concession granted at 3,050,000. Owner says sell. We're moving on. at $3,050,000. I think this is a superb opportunity at the level. Second call, $3,050,000 only. Is it theirs? Is it yours? Secure your future today. Start the new year in style. At $3,050,000, second call. Third, final call, 10 might get you home at 99. At $3,050,000, third and final call, property is going. No, going. Sir, any more? At the back? No. Gone and sold to you at $3,050,000. Congratulations to you. Brian, Sharon, once again, magnificent work. Thank you. Lovely to work with you. Richard, very good campaign. All right. Sharon Trumper, come on. Front of the room. No? Shy retiring? I don't believe that. All right, folks, if we can continue on with our fabulous catalogue this morning. Sharon Trumper, Rihanna, a very good morning to you. I think we're making contact with our owner's family in the North Island. We want to thank them for their instructions today. They're probably on the line with us as we offer the family property at number 1B. Trist Place, described in your contract and mine as a freehold property. The area 253 square metres, more or less. 10% today is all you need to secure ownership. You can be settled before Christmas, 17th of December. If you've struck an alternative date with Sharon prior to auction, that's okay as well. We sell for the estate. We're grateful for the instructions. This has been a much-loved home. Such a good central locality, a very convenient, warm, and I would say a very economic to run and own property as well. Bear those things in mind in your bidding today. Lovely indoor-outdoor flow. It's light, bright, it's quite vivacious. I think what it does in the interior give you an opportunity, as you can see, to use your little artworks and bric-a-brac to really set the decor off nicely. Beautiful bathroom, kitchen's in an impeccable state as well. The thing for me, Sharon, is it will just suit so many different buyers in so many stages. It's here to be sold quite seriously. 1B Trist Place. Where can I entice you buyers? Where can I tempt you to start bidding? Your opportunity. We're serious in our endeavours today. Won't sell it at $550. There's your clue. At $550 of end or bid, we'd hold at this level. We'd buy it ourselves at $5.5. First call for my owners at $550. Can I suggest $75 or better? Second call at $550,000. Surely. Third call. You'd put it in the investment bottom drawer at $550. Will I advance at $570? I've got no confusion as to true value with the property at $570 of end or bid. Once called, second call. Third call at $570. Sharon, I take one last vendor bid, $580. I'll work with your buyers in tens. Tell them best place, best opportunity to buy is here and now. Otherwise, we go to the wider marketplace. Your competition is enlarged at that stage. I'm at $580 for my owner. $590 earns you the right to talk to the auctioneer. Is the $590 or better in the room as I count down? Once, twice. Third call. No hands in the air. Let's treat with respect. You've got people in a conditional situation waiting for the opportunity. They have that opportunity now. As I put the property back in your hands, let's say $620. You wouldn't sell it at $620 today. So I'm putting it back in your hands at $620. We'll continue negotiations with all parties. Good luck to my owners. As I say, once again, thank you for the opportunity. If you're leaving the room, that's the door. We're back in a few minutes with our 10:30 program.
Yeah. We're going to get into our 10:30 session, guys. I think it's just about that hour, so let's move on. We've had a good start to the day. Like I say, a big day, 18 properties. Alan Scarehill's got the next one up. I'm just going to remind you of our conduct of auction, the rules of auction. Before I go in, just introduce myself, Mark. That's my brother Phil there, who's an auctioneer as well, and we've got Kyle Siebert, who's in this. Hayden and Brian are walking the floor and taking bids and helping bidders today, so use their services. They're very, very good. And help bidders get across the line. Owners of specified confidential reserve prices, you'll know that one. If we reach them, go past them, and you're the highest bidder at the end of the auction, we'll sell you the property. Stu, you know that one. That's an easy one. If we don't reach the reserve, don't panic. It doesn't cause the auction to finish. We just pause and have a discussion and a negotiation with the highest bidder in one of these rooms. We offer you the chance to buy today. What a great day to buy at auction. If properties pass in, you know what happens. They get made available to everyone in the marketplace, conditional buyers. You'll face a more complex situation afterwards, so have your best bid on show. You've got an exclusivity of opportunity. That's a good term, isn't it? And also just be careful, because in those negotiations, if you're waiting for it to come back, it sometimes doesn't, because sometimes the owner will say, Phil, Kyle, Mark, return to the rostrum and announce to people that the property's been withdrawn from the auction floor and sold outside the room. That's disappointing, but it can happen. So don't go there. We can vendor bid, the auctioneers. We're the only ones who can do that. We'd only do that if you're not bidding, and only at levels well below the reserve price. So we'll make it clear if we're vendor bidding. Just means you've got a little bit of work to do. The fall of the hammer, well, congratulations if you are the winner. You only need to sign the contract and pay a 10% deposit to make that sale formal. So there you go. It's as easy as that. Alan Scarehill from Ireland, he makes it easy, and he's had a tremendous campaign at 151A Edgeware Road. To Joe and Megan, thanks very much for your instructions and the superb post-quake build. Looking forward to this auction, Alan, as we just look through the formalities of the sale. Freehold estate, the strongest tenure, we know that, 484 squares, an accurate legal description, and the security system that reminds me of what Alan says after his Christmas dinner, more pork, that's what it is. Friday the 21st of January 2022, that's what the settlement date is. There is some flexibility in that regard, and thank you for signing the purchaser acknowledgement form before we start. This one's tucked away, quite a magical spot. I like that particular photo of it because it's got the best of the northwest aspect. Really private down there. Such a cool home. It's funky, it's new, it's contemporary, it's open plan. Like I say, it captures all that sun. You've got a clever little office nook in there, but I love the kitchen. Really does anchor that living space, dual spaces and open plan. Bedrooms are all well laid out. Couple of bathrooms, of course, which just make it easy, and the double internal access garage. Proximity to Edgeware Village, that's what I like, Alan. Would you have the last word, please?
Yeah, absolutely. Single level in such a great location, don't come by too often. Massive thanks to Joe and Megan for trusting me with the sale. All the best with your bidding. Make sure Mark can hear you.
The vendors have asked me to start the bidding on a vendor bid at 600,000. So there's your line in the sand. We can continue bidding from there, but it stays with the owners at 600,000. Have I got 20 or something stronger to go? 600,000 vendor bid, first call, 151A Edgeware Road. Who's working with a 20 or something better? Second call at 6. Third call, 700. There's Steph from Harcourts bidding for a buyer at 700,000. Good jump. Nicely done at 7. Who goes next? 720, good on you, sir. Welcome in. Hope we can get you there. It'd be a good spot, wouldn't it? At 720, 40 or better. What's the response to be, Steph? First call at 720. Twice. Third call at 720. 730, good on you. Welcome into the bidding. Hope we can get you there at 730,000. You'll love that proximity to the Edgeware Village. 750. Working on the telephone, Steph. Good on you at 750. What are we saying now? 760. Okay, we're doing it in tens at 760. Forming a strategy down here. 760,000. 780. Strong approach. Good on you at 780. Often what it takes to win the auction. At 780,000. Value there all day. Freehold. 790. G'day, Pedro. How are you? 790. Pedro Park Harcourts, 800. Good booming bid, Steph. That's the way to do it, at 800. Loves the auction room. 800. Love living this close to Edgeware. 810, sir. 820. Good determination at 820. 820. First chance, where's the competition? 30 if you like, Ped. I've got 820 over here with Steph. And I count it down 3 times at 820. Uno. Twice. Third call. Your man's just got a new contract. I thought he'd be going 20 more from here at 820. No bit of bid. Corey O'Leary. Harcourts 835. Like the way you're changing it up, Steve. At 835. 840. 850. The Harcourts network out in force at 850. One more 5. 855. Only trying to help Corey at 855. 856. 860. Determined. 861. You keep going.
865.
865. Clickety click.
870.
870. 71. This is good.
875.
875. 76.
877.
877. Simon's chatting over there at 877.
885.
In comes Tony Jenkins. There's a kid amongst the Canaries at 885. I thought your timing was good, Corey. That's not too bad, though, at 885. Renewed chip. 886. At 886. 890 with Tony. He doesn't half love that wee job. At 890. You'll never have to do a domestic job living here. 892. 892. Corey, I'm waiting for your next one. At 892. Chip it up a single.
900.
900,000. Sound bidding.
901.
901. Challenge is there at 901. Great spot to entertain. Great spot to relax. If you work in the city, you're happy. At 901. Tony, I'm counting down. Make it a quick wee chat.
910.
910. A worthwhile chat at that. At 910. Discussions happening over here at 910,000. Peter Timms is a 1.5. Now that's good bidding at 915. Peter Timms for the carnivores is a great veggie market there for the veggies. 916. Bailey's for those who like a tipple. 916. 916. Ellen tells me they do a good Guinness there at 916. $17. At 917, what are we thinking, Simon?
980.
One on top.
Change of instructions. We're on the market and selling.
We're on the market and selling. Thanks, guys. Good news for the bidders. Tony, we're selling. 918.
920. Or 19. 19, sorry.
921.
921. Leaps back in. Saw the opportunity, Steph. Well done. 921. 921. 921.21. They say is the key of the door. In Housey speak. Is that the bid that gets you there? Puts them in your hand. 921. And we're selling. Quickly now. Don't let's hear the underbidders lament. Woulda, should. 922.
923.
Puts up the Jordan. 923.
925.
Doubling up. 9 1/4 and 925. We sell away. 151A Edgeware Road.
927.
926. Been with me throughout, Steph. Stay in there. Hang in there. 926. The noises are encouraging. 926 is within your grasp. I've got a sell, Tony. First, second, finale. White flag fluttering. Could be good news over here. 926, 1518 Edgeware Road. This gorgeous little contemporary abode. I have to sell it. It's going now. It is going now. And it goes. Congratulations, fantastic performance and sold. Thanks very much. Good news, Megan and Joe. Well done. Simon, Alan Scahill, great performance.
Keep on walking straight to the hell we made. Why always around me when you wanna go closer? Don't tell a million lies. Kill the butterflies. I just wanna make things right.
A very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just joining us, welcome to the Harcourts Holmwood auction room. It's my pleasure now to take you to number 3, 121A Papanui Road in Christchurch. I'm finalising the good work of Kay Caddick from our ILM 2 office. She lists some good property. Boy, is this a goodie. It is a cross-lease title. It is 1/5 share in 701 square metres more or less, and the settlement date to which you work by is the 22nd of February 2022. What an excellent property. It's equidistant between Merivale and all of the wonderful amenities on offer there in our quickly burgeoning city as well. It's a great spot. You are perched up high above the road. It's really private and super sunny. I think that's the most important thing here. The great use of windows. You'll always feel warm and happy in this home. Excellent floor plan, generously proportioned bedrooms. You've got the separate laundry as well. And again, very private, very secure, and in an excellent location. I think we're ready to go, aren't we, Kate? Buyers, I'm in your hands. Number 3, 121A Papanui Road. Where do we see value? Where do we say go? Silence descends. Wouldn't sell at 400,000. Maybe that's a good place to start, folks. Your bid is better than mine. Very well then, on behalf of my owners at 400. Line in the sand at 400,000. If you'd take me to 425 or better. First call at 400,000. Second call now at 400. Third, 425. 425 and 430. Karina Gray, Harcourts. 430. You're in pole position, sir. The bid against you there at 430. Would you say 450 for me? 440. That's Harrison Hopman. Good to see you in 450. 450 the bid now. Harrison from Harcourts as well at 450 the bid with Karina. First time. Twice the money at 450. 460, good strategy there. Owners cashing up. This must be sold. 460 the bid. Did I mention this was Maryvale, folks? Good work at 470,000. 470 the bid now and 500. Straight to 500. That's better, Karina. Excellent effort there at 500. First chance at 500. Second call at 500. Would you take me to 510, sir? You do look certain. At 500,000. Third final call at 500. Harrison, quickly, or I have a conversation here. Out. I can't sell at that level, folks. I think that should be no surprise. Let's pause, have a quick conversation. Auction is live, open at 500,000. Back with you shortly, folks.
Sure, we'll just tick it on over. We go on to Victoria. Okay, we're going to move on, folks. Enables me to welcome in Bev Griffiths from our St Albans office. It's a special day here at 48B Victoria Street in Rangiora. We are working for one of our very own, Mandy, and our 9 years ownership, and I know you've loved owning this property, and congratulations on making it absolutely beautiful like you are. So thanks very much. We like the opportunity. We wish you the very, very best as you move on. So central to the town centre, isn't it, here at 48B Victoria Street, Rangiora. That's what the postie knows it as, but your legal advisor would have confirmed that it is a cross lease in freehold and that the description legally is absolutely exact and correct. Vacant possession is guaranteed. There's no change to any other of the particulars and conditions that Bev has circulated to you, and settlement date struck down for the 3rd of December 2021. Sounds like it's a long way in the distance, but it's not really, is it? It's only a bit of a week, 10 days. So you'll be moving straight in. Get ready for Christmas. It is a sweet abode, this one. It's a contemporary townhouse. Well, it has been contemporised. And Mandy, I think it benefited enormously from a discerning woman's touch. And I think Mandy's used her considerable real estate experience to make it and put it in the condition that it is. It's been brightened throughout, really contemporary in the decor. All those important parts of the home, the expensive parts have been done, the kitchen and bathroom. Really open plan. I think the attention to the outdoor living is significant. And you're going to spend a lot of time in that part of your property. Love the screening that's gone up. The trellising is very, very tasteful. Excellent bedrooms, they're well in proportion, and that internal access garage, the garage that's been carpeted is absolutely superb as well. We all know location in real estate is a cliche, but it's very, very accurate because this one's got a great location as well. Bev, have the final word for your colleague and your old mate and your client.
I'd like to thank Mandy for all the hard work she's put in to bring this property to the market in the condition that it's in. And I'd also like to say to the buyers out there are very few properties like this in Rangiora, very few and far between, in fact. So bid confidently. Thank you.
It's fresh and in good condition. Let's see if we can find a new owner at 48B Victoria Street. Alex Little from our team at Harcourts St Albans, supporting your colleagues, working for your buyer, $350,000. That's the opening salvo at $350,000. Have we got a figure to beat that? Maybe a 20 or something similar at $350,000. $360,000, $370,000. Welcome in, Elisa, from our Harcourts team at $370,000 with you, Alex. Didn't give her much time in between bids there at $370,000. She's well schooled up, well prepared, but all the preparation's been done for you just to move straight in. What's it going to be, Elisa? $390,000. Good on you. $400,000 at $400,000. Who else joins the fray? At $4 at the moment. Welcome in, sir, at $400,000 with Alex. First call, second. $405,000. Someone said 10. Was that you, ma'am? 410, 415. Flurry of bids. 420, 25. 425. Good contest so far. 425. 440 steps it up, puts up the 15. 445. At 445. Value's there all day, particularly with this proximity to the town centre. 445.
47.
Nicely done, Alex. 447. Just like the interior's been nicely done, don't forget the courtyard. Carpeting. 455. Nice little 8. Couldn't the All Blacks do with a good 8 at the moment as well? 455. 455. Just an absolute poppet of a property. 455. What's it to be, guys, at 455? Any better? Once I'm calling it. Second call. Thrice on the number at 455. Elisa, you're my highest bidder, but I'm not at a level I'm authorised to sell at that figure. Would you like to come and have a quick chat with me? We've got the room at the back for you guys, and we'll just come and see if we can get you to buy. Good stuff, 455. Auction's open and live, and we can just wait for... Okay, good, let's go.
Guess we're stuck in between, life is a riddle, yeah. And I don't know what it means, no. This is what it feels like. But you're not alone, 'cause I'm just like you. Let's share out and hitchhike. There is nothing we can't do. Ooh. And although it hurts, there's nothing I wouldn't do. I've come to terms over you. And although it hurts, there's nothing I wouldn't do. But I am outplayed, but I don't mind, no, that I got outplayed, 'cause I'ma need an upgrade. But I am outplayed, but I don't mind, no, that I got outplayed, 'cause I'ma need an upgrade, yeah. But I don't mind, no, 'cause I'ma need an upgrade. Outplayed, outplayed, 'cause I'ma need an upgrade.
It's a bit of ragey music, isn't it? But is probably appropriate for 48B Victoria Street. Been working with your good person, Lisa, with Trish. You need to call out a new figure for me because I've got a breaking news once you do that. 472,000 as I look to our once was owner, Mandy, one of my instructions on the market and selling. There we go, folks. Instructions have changed. We're on the market and we sell at 472,000. How many seconds? I'll give you 10 seconds, otherwise I sell to this good person, Trish here. She's done the hard yards at 472. And we sell away the superbly contemporised townhouse, Victoria Street. Great address. Rangiora lacks none of the good amenities. It's an absolute beauty. Tahi Rua Toru. And I sell Bay, Victoria Street is going. Gone and sold. Good try, ma'am. Sorry we couldn't get you there. But happy news for you, Trish. That was probably no good for the heart. Sorry about that, but congratulations, you're moving in. It's all worthwhile. Well done, Lisa, and very good campaign, Bev Griffiths. Mandy, thank you very much. Your hard work's been repaid.
keep on telling lies. That is how we stay alive. So you know that I don't mind about what is wrong and what is right. We keep moving in different rhythms. Still I know what you feel. We keep moving in different rhythms. Two different minds telling lies. That's how we stay alive. At least we try to survive. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds. Oh, oh, oh. Two different minds. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds. You know just what to say to make it all okay. 'Cause I am too blind to see when you're in front of me. We keep moving in different rhythms. Two different minds, telling lies. That's how we stay alive. At least we try to survive. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds. Oh, oh, oh. Two different minds. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds telling lies. That's how we stay alive. At least we try to survive. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds telling lies. That's how we stay alive.
We are representing the property at 44 Alexandrina Street in Marston. I'm just going to run through the conduct of auction for you so we're all crystal clear with how we operate in our auction rooms. I'm one of three auctioneers. There's Phil McGoldrick, my brother and fellow auctioneer. Kyle Siebert is just negotiating but waving to you now. Brian Buckingham is our auction floor manager. Hayden Broadbelt is joining Brian in helping bidders today. So make sure you use their services because they're really, really good at getting their buyers across the line. Reserves have been set, they're confidential. If we reach them or go past them and you're the final bidder at the end of the auction, we'll sell you the property. No mystery in that, is there? Just if we don't reach the reserve, we don't close the auction down, we just pause and negotiate with that highest bidder and give you the chance to buy today. Best place and time to buy is at auction because if properties don't sell, conditional parties get their opportunity. So make sure you head them off at the pass and get the job done. We need to see your strongest bid on show at all times because sometimes the deal is done outside in that back room and you don't get another chance. So don't sit on your hands. Make sure we see your best bid at all times. Vendor bidding, not our preference, but our exclusive right, only if you're not bidding. The auctioneer might put bids in well below the reserve just to get things moving, keep things going, but only at levels where the property definitely won't sell. The vendor bids is effectively saying the property stays in the vendor's hands and won't be selling at that figure. You've got a little bit of work to do. So if we make vendor bids, we'll be very, very clear about it. Welcome to the team from the Harcourts Network. If you're bidding for buyers, we'll do our best to identify you to the rest of the room. The final thing I tell you, bang, the hammer goes down. Hooray, you're the winner. We will give you a round of applause, but we will give you a pen as well to sign the agreement. And we'll give you a deposit slip as well, so you can pay us a deposit, which will be 10% of the purchase price. That is it. That's all you need to know. We'll go on to this beautiful brand new property. Like I say, Team Tim Harris, Matt Kurtovich has got the honours of representing the team today. Matthew Sampson is in the house, and I'm sure I saw Alexis Munro. Yes, the glue between, or the rose between all those thorns in your team. Great to see you, Alexis. 44 Alexandrina Street. You know where we are in Marshland. You're surrounded by streets with names that are inspired by the Emily Bronte novels, Emma, Georgina, etc. But I tell you, this property, when you live here, it'll take you to Wuthering Heights. I can assure you that. 44 Alexandrina Street, it's a freehold one too. 966 square metres. So it's a beauty. The legal description's accurate. The chattels include the ducted heat pump and air conditioning and the inbuilt speakers, such as the quality through the home. 10 working days after the Code of Compliance is issued, that's when the settlement date occurs. And Al, you were saying to me that it might be through just almost imminently, isn't it? So we're expecting that very, very soon. Well done on the job, actually, sir. They must commend you on the effort by AE Builders Limited. Take a look, would you, folks? It's an absolutely striking home. It is a beautiful modern wonder home. I love the offset pavilions and the street appeal. The aesthetics of the home are of a very, very high quality. It is a layout that can only be enjoyable and easy to live in. You've got plenty of natural light, open spaces, ample connections to the outdoors. The sun will stream across your northwest face all day long, and with all those bedrooms enjoying access to the outdoors as well, Master gets all the best of the luxuries. I love the garaging in the home as well, which is superb. But the kitchen, that space to join, I call it a Fibex kitchen. Food, information, banter, and food exchange. What a great kitchen. Matt, the final word is yours.
Thanks, Mark. I think just like to thank Al for all his hard work, and it's good to see you put some actual nice non-work clothes on today. If you're here to bid and buy, I guess I hope you wish you well, and please make sure you bid strongly and enjoy the rest of the day.
Good on you, Matty. Well done. Good campaign. 44 Alexandrina Street. Who is my protagonist? Who's going to start the bidding? Who leaps into action? Take a look. It's not a bad product. I'm in your hands, ready to count, ready to do the math. You do the hard work for me. 950 won't own it. Let's be frank about that. Be perfectly Francis. We're going to start there or something stronger? Quietest you've been all day. Vendor bid to start. I won't dilly-dally. You stall, I'll call. 950 on a vendor bid. Stays with the owners clearly at that figure. No confusion as to value at 950. Who's going to race me to the million or something stronger? First call, vendor bid. Second call. Third call. Are you taking on a building project these days? I'm not going to work with a 10 at this stage. At 950, it's a million or better.
1 million.
Million, welcome, and Leanne Marriott. Good to see you in the bidding. Always see you doing the business in the auction rooms. At a million, I'll go to $1,050,000 with you. At $1 million now with Leanne. First chance. Second call. Third call. Who says $1,050,000? Welcome in. Good luck to you. At 1050 in front, at the front. At 1050, do you go to 11, Leanne? Okay, I'm working with the 25 at $1,075,000, and I offer you the same courtesy at $1,075,000. You run me up to 1. All the work's done, like I say. Embarking on a 1125. Puts up the $1,008,000 at 1125, and 1150 is your bid if you'd like it. You're all welcome to join in. Finish to a host at 1150. $1,175,000, Leanne. 1 and 175, 1.2 million, of course you would. Values there all day. Sprawling home, beautifully put together, 1.2. As we lob the ball back over to your side of the net, Leanne, at $1,225, at 1,225. You bid with confidence at these levels, surely. 1,250, at $1,250. Putting yourself in front at 1,250. The area is magnificent. You're surrounded by beautiful homes. Your one's just that little bit special though. 1,250, 1 1/4. Is it 1,275? At 1,250, 1,3 might be the play here, Leanne. First call. Twice and third. 1,250, 1, 2 3/4, took some time, so straight back. The speedier the bid, the better. At 1,275, 1.3. Astute bidding here at 1.3 million. The bidding can be quick. You can own it in a flash. You want to try your own project, put your life on hold for 2 years at 1.3 million. Surely, Leanne, don't let them stop on that figure. Once, twice and third. Well, we've lost the competition for these good people. Just need to get past the owner now, not at a level I'm authorised to sell. The room's yours. We'll come and have a chat. I'll come and give you the opportunity. The auction's live and open, of course, but I talk to these people first.
All right, a very good afternoon, or good morning, should I say, buyers. Ladies and gentlemen, again, if you're just joining us, welcome to the Harcourts Holmwood auction room. 18A Pal Crescent in Ilam is up next. Annie Paulson from our Ilam 2 office. She's a regular fixture in the auction room. She works very, very hard for her clients. I know you've had a really good time marketing this excellent property. It is in an enclave of Ilam, should I say, tucked away. It's super private, and then this particular property, upper back section, so really plenty of peace and quiet. I'll turn your attention to the contract. It is a cross lease in freehold title, flat 2 deposit plan 36979, and the settlement date to which you work, buyers, is Friday the 10th of December 2021, unless of course you are working to a pre-agreed date. Have a look at these pictures. What a wonderful, wonderful renovation has been carried out at this property. Gorgeous neutral tones throughout. It really is light and bright and so modern. It's got the robust construction, so typical of that 1970s era. And again, a really private little oasis. I think it'll be hard to find another one of these, Annie. Final word.
Look, I just wanted to say thank you to the owners. They did a beautiful job of bringing this to the market, and in attention to detail, nothing was really left undone. So, yeah, all the best to the buyers in the room, and I wish I had more.
Indeed. 18A Pal Crescent, buyers, we're in your hands. Who will be the new owner? Who starts us away with an opening bid? If you don't, I will. What about 550? Seems like a nice, easy place to start at 550,000. Well below the average sale price in Christchurch now. 550,000, all right, a vendor bid. On behalf of my owners, they'd certainly sooner keep it 560, just the 10. Okay, we'll work with you there at 560. 560, perhaps straight to 600 now, buyers. First call at $560,000. Second. Third final call at 560. I'm going to place a vendor bid there, Zanny, 580,000 on behalf of my owners. Invite your interest north of that level, buyers. 580 the bid with me. Who takes me to 600? First call at 580,000. 600, nice work there at 600, working with Lucy. Good morning, good to see you. At 600,000. 610 now, right back. Quick response there at 610,000. First call at 610. Second chance. Just the 5, okay, 615. I'll shorten my stride for you there at 615. Is it 620 now, Zanny? And 620. Astutely bid at 620. You know how this works, Lucy? First call at 620. Twice the money. Third final call at 620. Folks, if there's no further bidding, I have a conversation. Just another 5. Nice work. At 615. I beg your pardon, 625. And 630. 630 the bid. Great schools in the area, excellent amenities. 650. That's good work. At 650,000, stamping your authority in the auction room at 650 and 55. 660. It's Mark's bid at 660. 660 the call. And 65. And 70 now. That's 670,000. And 75. Remember that kitchen? Stunning, stunning renovation. 600, what was that? 700. That's an astute bid at 700. First call at 700,000. Do we say 705, Zanny? Give you 3 chances. First call. 705. 705 for Pal Crescent. What are we doing? And 710, $710,000. And 715, Kyle, at 715. Not 1, but 2 Quila decks. We're selling at 715,000. 725 could be tequila on the Quila for the lucky new owner at 725. First call. 726. 730. 730 the bid. Once called at 730 and selling. And 1. There's no going back, buyers. Another 2 at 733. You look determined, ma'am. Why wouldn't you be? It's good property. Another 1, 734. The bid against you there at 734. First call. I like your style there. 740. That's a good bid there at 740. Can I recommend 745, folks? We've got to shake these people off here. At 740. And 1 more, 741. Don't take my advice. It's 741. But you are in pole position. And 745. Got to beat them to it. At 745, the bid's here. And I'm selling away. Another 1. It's very good work, sir. You might have the key in the door. And 748, just the 2,000 more there. Maybe that's a sign. Take me to 750, the bid at 748. 49. And selling, and 750. Cool, calm and collected there. That could be their last dollar at 750,000. Would you say 751? 500, I'll take it. And 755. That's a nice response there at $755,000. Let's say 760, sir. Would it help if I said I lived just around the corner? You can come around for dinner. At 755, I'll take another 500. One last go, what do you say? You just need to nod. First call at 755. Second call and selling at 755. Are we sure? No going back. Third final call at 755. If we're all done and dusted, folks, number 18A Pal Crescent is going. It is going. It is gone and sold. To my underbidders, commiserations. You're in good hands. All the best with your search. Congratulations. Thanks to our owners. Folks, we're back with you shortly. All right, folks, just very quickly, we'll turn your attention back to number 3, 121A Papanui Road. A quick update for you. There was some robust discussion outside of the room. Kay Caddick always working very hard on behalf of her clients. There was an increase and our owners have exercised their authority under the conduct of auction to sell the property outside of the room. Very happily sold.
All right, if we can carry on with the catalogue, Mark will be back with an announcement on Papanui Road just in one moment. Jill Lang, a very, very good morning to you and welcome to your client, the owner currently of Unit 5 at 42 Andover Street, right in the heart of Maryvale. The property is described contractually as a cross-lease in freehold. 10%, I remind you, is all you pay today to secure ownership. Some of you have struck alternative settlement dates, but if you work to the contract, your new life begins at the start of 2022, the 21st of January 2022 to be precise. I love the spot. I visited yesterday with Jill. It is so central. This is a walk to, bike to, every situation in Christchurch. You avoid the tyranny of traffic, you avoid the tyranny of destiny. It's a super complex, essentially rebuilt after the earthquakes, and to me Unit 5 is certainly the pick of the complex. Set well back, you've got access to that land at the back, of course. It's light, it's bright, it's vibrant, it's excellent for all your bric-a-brac and your artwork too. Good living space, connection to the outside, garage there with extra storage in it. It's going to suit such a wide range of buyers. The zones are a bonus if you're looking for that sort of thing. I just think it's a great opportunity, folks, and an entry-level opportunity into one of the best parts of Christchurch. Enough said. Where do you see value? Start bidding for me. That's encouraging. Where do you start, buyers? 560, Deb, working with a buyer at $560,000. Good place to start at 560. First call, have I just got the one bidder in the room? Second call at 560,000. Third. Good on you, sir. 570, robust bid. Take the mask off if it helps at $570,000. Just two bidders at this stage at 570. 575, of course, at 575. Sir, what's the response? 580 straight away at 580,000. Wants it as much as you buy, Deb, at 580. I count down. 85. 600, sir? 600. Good on you. We knew we'd get there at $600,000, just trying to help you own it at $600,000. Once called at 600. Second call, you'd buy it for the zones at that money at 600,000. Third? 610. Welcome. Nice timing. At 610, and you're 20, sir? At 610. 615. You know what? They're paying for land in the area if they can procure it. 615. There's a yours. First call at 615. Where? Good work. Like your timing as well. 630 and 5. It's away from 635. You see, with four people bidding, you know it's a good property. At 635. Against my bidder on the left. Against the bidder at the back of the room. 635. Once called, twice, 45. Lovely bid. 650, sir, to make it short. 656 and a half the call at 650. Clickety. 655 only, 655. Second call, no second prize. 660, sir. It's only money. 655. Put a little bit on the top. Work with me. At 655,000. Second time at 655. Good work. Sandwich the 5 and 6s at 656. Don't get comfortable yet though. It's 656. First call at 656,000. Second call, 660. Now they often stop on the 10s. Let's just put a little single on the top and test that. At 660,000. Sell your car. Just buy a good bike. At 660. Helps the planet and yourself. At 660,000. Once, twice. Third final call. Any better, sir? Changing your mind's a sign of strength. Another 1,000, 661. See, now it's going to cost you 662. Assurance of value at 661,000 against us on the left-hand side. 62. 662. Just hold that bit. I'm going to take an instruction at 662. Oh, there we go. There's a surprise. Bid, sir, with you at 662. I've just conferred with my owner. I'm now allowed to sell the property. We've changed the instruction, 662, and I sell. If there's $1,000 more, you might procure. 63. Good work, 663. At 663,000, I have no second prize. Second call at 663. How do you value it down to 1,000? 65. 666 would be a memorable figure, sir. Sell it in 2 years' time, you'll tip them upside down, probably 999. 665 the bid. Oh, come on, you and I are having good fun here. Just one more $1,000. What about at the back of the room at 665? I am selling. You know the next one's going to cost you more. Cost of land in the area, prohibitive. Cost of building, forget it. At 665, 666, do we say 8? On the nod at 668. At 668, won't buy better in this part of the world. At 668,000, sir, you've got the 70 tucked away. 668. I'm going to sell once at 668,000. Second call at 668 and a half. We better say 70, sir. 69, that's all right. 669. You take the 70. $1,000. Change your life miraculously. At 669. Permission to sell to this gentleman on the left-hand side, because that's what I do. Second call, 669. Third final. No better bid. Andover Street is going. Gone and sold to you. Congratulations to you. Bron, congratulations to you. Thank you for the opportunity. Jill, great campaign. Nice work.
To Alexandrina. Tim, we're going to go back to Alexandrina. Matt Kurtovich, working with fantastic people. Just a moment, we've got a great update for you here at 44 Alexandrina Street, Marshland. Quality build, well put together. Where's Al gone? He's still there? Because the reason he's left the room is that we've done the business. You've increased your bid to 1412500. There's a little bit of koha thrown in there, but I'm glad to announce that you are the new owners of 44 Alexandrina Street at 1412500. The property's going, and sold. Well done. Very well bought. Enjoy moving in. It's been lovely to deal with you. Matt Kurtovich, Tim Harris, great campaign. And we're on to 11:30, I think, if time allows.
If you're just joining us, I'm Kyle Siebert, one of 3 auctioneers that work here. Mark McGoldrick and Phil McGoldrick, my more handsome and experienced colleagues, are lovely people to work with. And on behalf of Tony, our CEO, and all of the team here, it's great to have you with us. This is Hayden Broadbelt. He is our Fendleton branch owner and business manager, and he'll be taking note of the bid. If you need if you have any questions, if you need anything answered, please talk to Hayden, as well as Bridget Gabbard, he's Head of Growth and Strategy, and not to forget our auction leader, Mr. Brian Buckingham. Hand is raised if you have any questions, if you need help. You won't find a more experienced or nicer person in the auction arena. Now, before we get underway, we'll take you through the conduct of auction. These are the rules by which we operate. I know some of you will be here for the very first time. You may be a bit nervous. That's normal. We just want to be very clear how we work here in the auction room. Now, in each of the properties we've got for you today, the owners have provided us with a confidential reserve price. Subject to that reserve price being reached or breached, the highest bidder will be the lucky new owner. If the bidding doesn't quite reach the reserve price, buyers, that's not the end of the auction. Our practice at Holmwood is to pause and we move into our meeting room with the highest bidder. We offer that person the opportunity to purchase the property. This is really critical. We've seen this today already. On the odd occasion, during that negotiation, our seller may say, hey, look, we're happy with the negotiated price. Let's withdraw the property from the auction room and sell it outside of the room. That is their prerogative under the conduct of auction, but it can be very disappointing for the buyers who are still here in the room when they exercise that prerogative. So my advice to avoid that disappointment is make sure you hold the highest bid at all times. Now, as auctioneers, we can nominate the increments by which the bidding is raised. We can refuse bids if we feel they're not in the best interests of our owners. If there's a dispute, I'll simply resolve it, normally by going back to the last undisputed bid. And if any of our licensed colleagues are bidding in the room on behalf of buyers, we'll do our very, very best to point those people out to you. Now, I can make bids on behalf of my owners. This is referred to as a vendor bid. A vendor bid will always be well below the reserve price, so you can bid against us with confidence, and I'll always clearly identify a vendor bid to you. Finally, if you are that successful final bidder, the lucky last purchaser, you have a couple of obligations. Of course, pay your deposit, 10% of the purchase price, and you sign the contract. When you sign that contract, buyers, of course, you're acknowledging that you've received a copy of the approved REA guide. Okay, lot number 1 in this next segment belongs to none other than Marie Sherry from our Island 2 office. Marie's a bloody good agent, excuse my French, but I really enjoy working with Marie. She works very hard for her clients and certainly lists some very good property. Number 65 Coleman Avenue in Christchurch is a freehold estate. It is 607 square metres more or less, and the settlement date to which you work by is the 9th of December 2021, unless of course you are working to a pre-agreed date. This is certainly a Christmas cracker worthy of your competition. You'll be in before Christmas. What a beautiful renovation has been carried out at this property. Really, really stunning. Neutral tones throughout. It's warm, it's comfortable. I just love the location. I'm a big fan of this neck of the woods myself. And you've got excellent access not only to the very popular shopping precincts in the vicinity, but also into the main arterial routes out of Christchurch and into the other regions. It's a fantastic home, very sunny, great floor plan, great garaging, and I just think they've done a wonderful job. Marie, have you got a final word?
Yeah, I'd just like to first say a big thank you to Alicia and Steve for putting their faith in me to market this property. It's a beautiful, sunny, spacious house with a really great renovation, double glazed, which is you don't find too often in a house of that era. So good luck to everybody today and bid hard. Excellent. Straight from the 70s into 2021 buyers. Only question now is who the new owner will be. Where do we say go? Who starts us away? Number 65 Coleman Avenue. 500. 500? Nice to meet you, sir. Maybe a bit optimistic at 500, but look forward to working with you at 5 and 00. We're away. You're in the lead at 500,000. Is there 550 or better? First call? 550. Good work there, ma'am, at 550,000. The bid against you now, sir, at 550 and 600. That's a quick retort. Good work at 6 and 00. 650. 650 now. Nice work at 650,000. Is it straight to 700, sir? I count it down 3 times here at 650,000. First call. A lot of house for this money. Second call. 670. I'll work with you, sir, at $670,000 there. Do we go straight to 700? 680. Just a 10. All right, change of pace. At 680,000. 690. And 690. New face in the race at $690,000. On the right-hand side. And 700. 700. 710. Just the 5. 715, okay, see how we go. It's 715,000. Should we say 720, sir? Okay, 720. Nice work there at 720,000. It's a 3-horse race at this stage. 725. And 25 now. Another 5? Won't take 1,000, sir. We've got a bit of work to do yet. Would you take me to 730? Ma'am? 735, even better. Hate to see you go, sir. 735. The market's speaking here at 735, the bid. What about 750, sir? You only need to nod. First call at 735. 740. 740, okay. 740, no one's taken my advice today. At $740,000. 750, that's better. At 750,000, good property, worthy of good competition at 750. Excellent decking. You'll be out there this summer thinking, gosh, I'm glad I bought this property and I don't have to go to any more open homes. At 750,000. What are we saying, sir? 760. Should we say 770? Okay. Nice work, ma'am. $770,000. First call, bidder in front and out in front at 770. Twice the money. 780. 780. 785, okay, 785 the call. Sir, you are welcome to change your mind. At 785. First call. Second call. Third and final call at 790. Should we say 800? Get there before he does? 795. Absolutely, ma'am. 795 the call, 795 the level. 796. Just 1,000. Okay, we'll work with you now. 796, sir. I'll take 1,000 now if you like. 796 the bid. And 797. $797 and 800. Nice round number there. At $800,000 the call. 801. At $801,000. First time. Second chance at 801. 805. And 805. Nice work there. It's 805 the bid. 806. The grand, the piano. Not sure if it's going to work at 806. Let's see what the reply is at 806 now, first time. 807. And 807. You're just asking the question, would you pay another 1,000 though? 810. That's better, at 810,000. So let me propose 815. At 810 the bid here. Have I found my new owner? 815. And 816. You're welcome to bid twice as well, ma'am. Should we say 817? No, at 816. She's in control at 816. 817. And 817 now. 818. 820. And 820. 821. You're remarkably calm, you folks are. I like you. At 821. 822. And 822. 822 the bid now. And 823. Change your mind yet, sir? It's good property, clearly, at 823. First call. Some discussion happening here. Second call at 823. Third and final call at 823. Folks, what are we doing? Would you say 824? Looks like there's a disagreement here. 825. Okay, they're on the same page at 825. And 826 the bid now. 826. Good quick bidding. At 826, the bid's out in front again here. First call at 826. Second. Surely not. At 826, you'd let it go for $1,000? Sure, sir, but Christmas is coming at 8:26. I don't want to be the turkey. All right then, at 8:26. Ma'am, we need to put you in the oven for a wee bit, all right? We're not far away, okay? We'll pause at 8:26, have a quick chat, come right back. Auction is open.
Right, thanks, Amy. We'll move along while that negotiation is in progress, and allows me to invite Jenny Rolton. Gui Go. Gui Go is here today, and worked with Jenny as well. Elza, thanks for your instructions here. Gui, you are in a bit of a mode of fives at the moment. I think you had a sale at auction last week for 555, but this week Gui represents the property at Manchester Street, number 5 at 555 Manchester Street, St Albans. It's cedar clad, it's gorgeous, it's a luxury, modern, city fringe townhouse, and I know how proud you've been to represent Elza in the marketplace, Gui. You've done a fantastic job, and it's great to get us to this point here. I think really strong benefit of the property here is that it's a freehold estate, which means it puts you in complete control. The area of that parcel is 146 squares. The legal description is absolutely accurate, and the settlement date is struck down for Tuesday, the 14th of December 2021, so not too long to wait before you move in. It's city chic, it is urban fringe stylish, but so functional. It's a well laid out property, and across the two levels mean you've got ample space, heaps of living, nice big high ceiling, northern aspect just welcomes that sunshine in. You throw back the doors out to your deck, to your garden, you can enjoy that outdoor living as well. The kitchen is of very, very high quality, that engineered stone benchtop, Gui, just hallmark of the quality that runs throughout the home. 3 excellent bedrooms upstairs, 2 bathrooms. You've got the facilities downstairs when you're entertaining your guests, which I'm picking you'll do quite often, if you're not skipping into town or the Edgeware village to take advantage of the local eateries. School zones underpin the value. Just what's happening in the neighbourhood should be very, very encouraging. And I love that little internal access garage as well, Gui. What's the last word that you would have, sir?
Thank you, Mark. I want to thank my vendor, Elsa, for the trust that you have given me. This home was presented beautifully, and we've got 30 groups through the open home. And for those who came through and noticed this beautiful artwork on the wall. And all the beaters today, all the best. Thank you.
Well spoken, Gui. Good campaign. We'll find the new owner here and now. Who's going to... 650, Tony. Reasonable start. Good on you. Welcome in. Good luck, Shirley. I hope we can get you there. One of my Timaru folk, 660. You got me excited there. Annabelle from Harcourts does the Holmwood bid. We love it there. Got the good vibes coming from over here as well. It's 660. We're underway. 2 in the race. Moving to Manchester Street. All the fives. 700. Good to 710. 710. Shirley, those nerves are hardly evident. 710,000 just coming second at the moment. Who joins the race? It's 710,000. Lovely city townhouse. Beautiful colour. 715. Annabelle, you're getting the hang of this. 715. Who goes next? 720. Okay. 725. The quality throughout is evident. You know it is. It's 725. Great to have that internal access garaging. All the sunshine. 735. 740. 740. Just a 2-horse race at this stage. You're welcome to join in at 740,000. Skip round to the Edgeware Village, 750. 760. Gui and Jenny just walked round to the reserve set the other day at 760. That means the Edgeware Village is 2 minutes away. 7 so we've been singing its praises here and now today. 780. 780. Good work, Shirley. 90. Spring-loaded, Annabelle, today. Good, keen responses there. At 790. You'll be as quick as into town as you are with your bids today. At 790. Straight to 8, Shirley. You go to the 8, Shirley. 790. Just at this stage, it's away from you. 795. She's just trying to put you off there. 795. Good strategy all the same, though. Commend that. At 795. 8 and 00. See, taking the higher ground, 805. At 805, she's keen. At 805. Is she running out? Surely you've got a bid to find out. 810. 815. 815. 815. It's got to be worth a cheeky 5, Shirley. At 815. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. That's the underbidder's lament you want to avoid. At 815. First call. Second. Third and final call at 815. Puts up a single for Sweet 16 at 816. Any better bid? 816. Twice final. Annabelle, that's your bid. I'm not at a level I'm authorised to sell. Would you like to come and have a chat in private with me? We'll see if we can get you to buy at 816. Now, surely that doesn't mean the auction's finished. So have a good chat to Tony because I'm just going to talk to Annabelle first. So would you guys like to continue?
No one knows what I've been through, but this is the end of me and you.
All right, buyers, if I could have your attention, please. We go back now to 65 Coleman Avenue in Upper Riccarton. We left the room on a live bid at $826,000. Folks, can I just confirm you've graciously agreed to increase that to 840 at $840,000. Marie, just confirm we've got permission to sell at that level. Owners have made a concession, and away we go. If there's no further bidding, buyers, the property will be sold. We are on the market at $840,000 at 65 Coleman Avenue. Beautiful renovation. This is your last chance. First call. Second, third and final call at $840,000. Well, if there's no further bidding, congratulations. Quickly now, Alan, I've got to give these people due respect here at $840,000. $841. Wouldn't bid another one? You're absolutely sure, folks? Could be their very last bid. At $841,000, if there's no further bidding, I sell to these people. Alan, just confirming 841. And no further here. First call at $841,000. And second call at 841. No regrets. Third final call. You've been excellent. At $841,000, the property's going. It is going. It is gone and sold. Commiserations to my underbidders. All the very best with your search. Congratulations, Alan. Marie, good work there. Oh, all right, let's go quickly along to our next property, folks. It's Norfolk Street in St Albans, number 17A, Norfolk Street, working with Kay Caddick. Where's Kay gone? Good to work with you again, Kay. An excellent real estate agent. She's been in the business a long time now and she works very hard for her clients. The property is a stratum in freehold. It is Unit A, deposited plan 40181. And the settlement date to which you work buys is the 31st of January 2022, unless, of course, you're working to a pre-agreed date. This is a wonderful, wonderful neighbourhood, just off Mays Road, of course, in a really established area. Great property surrounds this, and you are back from the road. It is super, super private. There's certainly an opportunity to improve and modernise, I think, but the bones of this property are absolutely excellent. It represents a great investment, certainly has for our owners. Lots of sunshine, really, really good floor plan, as I said. I just think this is an excellent location, and this is bread and butter real estate buyers. I look forward to your bidding. Kay, if there's no further word from you, we'll get underway. At 17A Norfolk Street in St Albans, buyers, who'd like to start things off? Who wants to say go? Wouldn't sell for $420. Maybe that's a good place to start at $420,000. $400. No problem, sir. We'll work with you at 400. No problem at all. At 400. And 400 is there 420 now. If there's no further bidding, I'll bid on behalf of my owners, folks, at that level at 420. I think at 400 the level now. Looking for 420. First call at 400. Second call. Third final call at 400. So I'm going to make a vendor bid on behalf of my owners at 420. Could I invite you to bid back at 440? All right, then, $430,000. At 430 the bid. First call at 430. And 450. That's more like it, sir, at 450,000. Nice to see you there. Good luck today at 450,000. That bid against you, sir, would we say 460 now? 460. First time you've agreed with me, sir, at 460,000. At 460 now, would you say 470? 470 the bid. At 470, do we say 480, sir? First call at 470. 470, Amy. Thank you. At $470,000. Do we say 480? 480 on the nod. And 490. 490. And 500. Astute bidding there at 500. Do we say 510? 520, even better. Come to all of my auctions, sir, at $520,000. Shall we say 530? 530 it is. At 530. First call. 540. 540,000. A little bit of elbow grease. This could be rather special, I think, sir, at 540,000. Bids over there. 545. Okay. Slight change of pace and straight back at 550,000. 550 to call. Certainly not, sir. Shaking his head at 550,000. Are we sure? At 550? 551. Just 1,000 there, but you're in charge. You're in front at 551.
552.
And 552. First call at 552. Second call. Third final call at 552,000. 555. Nice work there at 555,000. $3,000 the rise. 560. You said that just before, sir. At 560,000. If you never change your mind, why have one, sir? What do you say? Would you say 561 for me? 561. 561,000. Now there's some discussion. 562. A little bit of hesitation. Maybe it's theatrics, but at 562 they are in front. And 565. Good work there at 565. 565,000 and 3 chances. First call at 566. Clickety click at 566. On the first call at 566. Reminder, folks, this is Norfolk Street at 566. The hands should be flying up at these levels. 566 to bid. First time. 569. That's a $3,000 bid. I'll offer you the same courtesy, sir. Would you say 572? First call. 570, just the one. At 570. First call. Second call at 570. Have I found my new owner? Third final call at 570,000. Do I talk to these good people? Absolutely sure. Not quite there, folks. We need to pause. We'll have a quick conversation. Auction is open at 570, folks. We'll be back with you shortly.
Well, folks, we move to a part of our program where we say good afternoon to you now as we start our midday session of the Harcourts Holmwood auctions. Welcome to you. My name's Phil McGodrick, one of three auctioneers, Mark and Kyle, working with you today. Just before we get underway, if you wouldn't mind, just before we get underway, I just want to make you aware of the conduct of auction. It is in your contract, but some very important things that I say to you today. All of our owners today have given the auctioneers confidential reserve prices, and subject to that price being reached or breached, the highest bidder shall be the purchaser. If bidding doesn't reach our owner's reserve, we pause, we talk to the highest bidder in one of our side rooms. There we would offer you the opportunity of buying in the auction room today. It's the best place, the best time to buy if you can. If we don't reach a satisfactory conclusion, we will be passing properties in, which means that you lose the exclusivity of opportunity, because once properties are passed in, we have to make them available to the whole and wider marketplace. Now, during those discussions, sometimes an owner may say to us, we're very happy with the negotiation that's taken place. Please go back to the auction rostrum, announce the property has been withdrawn and sold from sale. Now, if you're waiting for the opportunity, all that happens to you is disappointment. Make sure we're working with your strongest bidder at all times. Very often, our Harcourts colleagues will place bids on behalf of their clients. We alert you to that. As auctioneers, we can nominate the sum by which your bids need to be raised. We can refuse bids if they're not made in the best interests of our sellers. Owners have authorised us as auctioneers to bid on their behalf should that be necessary. If and when we place vendor bids, you'll be in no doubt that is for the owner. We're not selling at that level. We need to keep going. The one proviso I give you is this: we don't place vendor bids anywhere near a reserve level. You can continue your bids with confidence against any bids that we place. Most importantly, if you are the lucky and last bidder, when the hammer falls, your obligations are simple. Sign the auction contract and arrange to pay a deposit equal to 10% of the final purchase price that you have paid. Have you got an announcement, or do I...
Got an announcement, yes, on Manchester.
Make the announcement and we'll go on with Houston in a moment.
Yeah, that's right. Johnny, you'll be ready to go for that one? Yep. Good as gold. Good to see you, Trevor. Right, back to business though. I've been working with our highest bidder, who's working with Annabelle Young from Harcourts. Number 5, 555. Those fives are chasing you, Gui. Gui Go from St Albans, Harcourts Holmwood. He's been representing our own Elsa in the marketplace, but we have reached a conclusion. I need you to call out that new figure, Annabelle, please. This is the moment. That's what I thought it was. 837 and a half. Instructions, Elsa, you're moving to Barbados Street, that figure. That is done. Property's going to be sold at 837 and a half. Gone and sold. Well done. Good on you, Annabelle. Super stuff. Excellent. All the best for the move. Gui, congratulations. Another good auction success for you. And Jenny Roltz, thanks very much for your help too. Okay, folks, we're into our 11 o'clock midday session. There we go. Time flies when you're having fun. It does indeed. Time flies. Well, having fun is what you do when you work with John Morrison. Makes everything a breeze, leaves no stone unturned. Trevor, I'm sure you've enjoyed the service thus far for John, but we'll just see if we can get that last bit done for you. Farquhar's Road, number 33. Trevor was explaining to me, very tightly held. There's a couple of residents around in lovely houses who have been there for a score of years, and a very, very peaceful, friendly neighbourhood it is. What a great example of quality real estate we have here, John. 33 Farquhar's Road in Redwood. It's freehold, it's 612 square metres, well proportioned as well as in the land. No change to legals, chattels are exact. Thursday the 9th of December. I always like to see a Thursday settlement date, just gives you options and a day up your sleeve. 2021, that's when you are moving in. Traditional homely feel to this home. It's got a real warmth, it's got a real embrace, and it's extremely comfortable, and the recent updates that it's enjoyed just has added further enhancement to the living. It's really well balanced, as I've said. Nice big formal lounge, family rooms a cracker, and that all flows well in between there. Kitchen's a beauty, bathrooms onto things as well. 3 good bedrooms. I love the section, John. It's very secure, it's spacious, faces the right way. It's going to suit a multitude of buyers, really. Good garaging on the property as well. And like I say, the neighbourhood's just absolutely superb. Very, very quiet and good folk that are attracted here, John. What's the final sentiment you would add to before we commence the auction?
Thanks very much, Mark. I'd just like to thank Trevor for the opportunity to represent him in the marketplace today. For those of you who may not have driven around that Redwood Springs area lately, it really is quite special now. The proximity to the Styx Mill Reserve, the new cycleway networks, all down Willoughview Drive, I should say, the lovely recreational areas, kids' playgrounds, etc. Really is an up-and-coming area, I think. So if you're here today, wish you all the best. Make sure Mark can see your bid. Thank you.
Absolutely. No, good points there, Johnny. Good to see the area developing. Lots of recreational activity. Let's have some auctionational activity. Who's going to start? Don't mind where that is. Take the auction by storm if you like. Welcome in, Alex Neat. Bids us away at $6.50. Good start. $6.60. Holmwood bids cropped up a few times today. $6.70. Nicely done. $6.80. Peter Hampton from Harcourts. $6.85. $6.90. 700,000. Ticks the right boxes, this one, doesn't it? It's 7. First call. 7.10 is a good bid. 7.15. 7.15. 615 squares. 7.15. Good sales in the area. Support this one at 7.15. Second call. Third call at 7.15. 715,000. Any bit of it? 715 is a heck of a start. Bids with Peter, Catherine, that good gentleman. 715. 717. 7. Gee, seized on that one, Peter. Good bid. 720. 720. Should we try the little single? 720. First, second, third call, so you bid well. 720. Peter, just need to grab a quick instruction. I need to talk to him in private. 720. Auction's still open though. Just pausing there at 720. We'll just grab some quick instructions. Would you like to just maybe even step out there because it won't take too long. Carry on, sorry, Kyle. No problem.
All right, team, thank you very much for your patience. I'll take you back to number 17A, Norfolk Street in Christchurch. Kay Caddick working really hard with her vendor. We had a good discussion with our owners, our purchasers. We left the room on a live bid at $570. Our owners have said, look, we're prepared to make a concession and sell to these good people at $570,000 if there's no further bidding in the room. So to be clear, ladies and gentlemen, 17A Norfolk Street will sell for $570,000 if there's no further bidding. 3 chances. First call at 570. Take a 1, might take half of that. Second call at 570,000. Third final call at $570,000. Are we sure? That's a shopping trolley at Merivale Mall, sir. $500? What do you say? Property's going. Last chance, it's going. Number 17A Norfolk Street is very happily sold. Congratulations. Thanks very much to Karen, our seller. Pleasure working with you. Kay, as always, good work. Folks, we're back with you very shortly.
Lisa, you ready? This time we'll proceed. Oh, well, you haven't taken away my... no. All right. Folks, we're carrying on with our program. Lisa Wong, 2 great auctions today. You're making contact with your owner overseas as we offer on his behalf. Number 34, Euston Street in Riccarton, described in your contract and mine as a freehold parcel. The area of the parcel we passed today, 404 square metres more or less, 10%, I remind you, is your obligation today. The balance needs to be paid on the 8th of December unless you're working to an alternative arrangement. You know that we sell on an as-is, whereas basis. The reason for that, of course, quite different. Owner thought that the property was insured but hadn't been for quite some time. You know that the property is rented until April 2022. It's returning $399 a week. You become the landlord and take that over. So I would suggest to you that this is a fantastic opportunity. Central locality, as is, where is. I don't think there's much to be done to really restore it to its normal condition and gather the benefits from that as well. It's superb locality in terms of school zones, university is close by, amenities and shopping, lovely freehold parcel, really a very realistic owner on the end of the phone. 34 Euston Street, to be sold. Where do we start, buyers? How much, sir? 300. Good on you at $300,000, right-hand side of the room. Where to next, buyers? I've got 300 to start. First call at 300,000. 3.5 or 4 would be my suggestion. Second call at 300. Third call. Any better bid? 344. Lovely bid. 344,000. We say three. Sorry? 350. What's the response, madam? I've got 350 on the right-hand side of the room. First call, then at 3.5. Keep working in those 44s. Second call. Third call. 364. 365. At 365,000. Brilliant buying, you know that. Say 400 perhaps. First call, second call. 372. Won't work with singles, sir. 373, 380 if you like. No? All right, I stop and talk to this lady and offer the opportunity because that's what I'm going to do. First call, 373. Second call, I won't take I've got 372 and won't take 373. 380. 380. And the response, I've got 380 with the gentleman here. I'll take 385. 384, 400. There we go. What about 388, 800, sir? 385. I won't take the 385. She gave me 4,500. That's why, sir. 380. 400,000. Thank you. 410. At $410,000. Hayden working with the buyers. Let's get serious. At 410. Once, twice. Third call. 450. Nice bid. At 450,000. Theirs or yours or yours. At 450, 3 of you want ownership, only 1 can secure. Once called at 450,000. Twice. 460. 465. Madam, your turn. At 465. Once called at 465. Second call. Third final call. 4 3/4. I won't take a single, sir. At 475. I'll take 5. 475. 480 is the bid. Another 5 with Hayden. And another 5 makes it 90. At 490,000. Madam, what's your call? Your call? At 490. Once called. 501. Beautiful. At 501,000. There's a smart move. 505, it's a smarter move. At 505,000, what's the response? There's your assurance of value, 505. Have I found the winner? Shouldn't have. Second call, 505. Third call, at 505. 510. 12. At 512,000. First call then at 512 only. Second call, my recommendation is the 20. Third call, 512. What else do you buy at 512 in the central locality? 514. 16. I reckon 20 is the place to go at 516,000. Once called at 516. Second call, 521. 23 only. $523. Second call. Can I sell it to these people at 523? Another 5? 528 you're saying to me? 530. At $530,000, I'm counting down once, twice. 532. Sir? Another 2 makes it 534. At 534,000. Lisa, let's have a wee chat with the just one moment, please. Instructions from abroad. I think, sir, you hold that bid at 534. I've just had new instructions. I sell if there's no bidder, Hayden. This is a brilliant opportunity. 544. What a beautiful move. 550, sir. That would be my recommendation. Tony would be saying the same at 544. 45. Selling. Once, twice.
546.
Only. 546, Dyer's cast. 547. 48. 51, come on, keep with the ones. 548. Yours or theirs. I sell it to these people quickly. Once, twice. 51. Tony, the Dyer's cast, I'm selling. Sir, come on, you're good with those twos. 551. 552. 553. Sir, why don't you say 555? Because if you put a hash in front of it and dial a number, you get the police and say, I'm trying to steal Euston Road. 553. Hayden's working with his buyers beautifully. Listen to Tony at 553. Imagine finding out you could have bought. Good work. 556, it's a better property than the last one you're bidding on at 556. I reckon he'll rejoin me. Sir, the end of our relationship. Sure? It's got to be worth another 1,000. First call at 556, selling to Hayden's clients. What about the good lady, Mark? Second call, 556 only. Third and final. 34 Euston Street is going. It's going. Gone and sold to you both. Congratulations. Well bought, well fought to my underbidders. To Andrew, congratulations. Lisa, lovely start to your day. I can sign that contract for Andrew, no problem at all.
Okay, Peter, Catherine Hampton, working with your good person, Bill, Trevor, just taking your attention back to 33 Farquhars Road, John Morrison, lead marketing agent. Look, we've had some discussions out there. I've had a bid that's been increased. The owners have instructed me to return. We appreciate your bidding, but at $740,000, the property's been withdrawn and sold to you, Bill. Congratulations, you're moving in on the 24th of Jan. Good on you, yeah, too right. So well done to all involved. Thank you for your bidding. Stick with Alex, he's got plenty up his sleeve. I'm sure he has, but John, well done. Simon, thanks for your help and good work to the Hamptons.
When you say
Okay, we've got to keep moving on, folks, to keep this big train moving. And I'm just going to run through the rules of auction before we commence into our 12:30 p.m. session. We've just got people to wait on for 88 Blythe Road, so I'm going to come back to that. But we're going to move on with Ramahana. It's been represented in the market by Foss Shanahan, and he is a fan of Banana Rama, but here he is marketing Ramahana. So got to use that one today, don't we? We do indeed. Okay, well, just the rules of auction, they're easy. The confidential reserves have been set. We've got to reach those in the bidding, even if we go past them and it's on the market and you're the highest bidder, you're going to own the property. If we don't reach the reserve in the initial bidding, we don't close the auction down. We'll just work with our highest bidder and have a nice friendly chat in one of those rooms over there and see if we can get you to buy the property. Just remember, auction is the best place and time to buy. And Justin, you'll remember the reason for this is that because the properties pass in, conditional parties come in with their side swipes. So just remember you've got an exclusivity in your opportunity at the auction room. That's the case. The auctioneers can place vendor bids. Just means you're not bidding at those low levels, only well below the reserve price. We call them vendor bids, ironically. If the team from Harcourts are bidding, we will identify you to the rest of the room. Like I say, just be careful when we are negotiating and if you've still got interest in the property. What might happen is that, as you saw just before on Farquhar's, it may be that the owner instructs the auctioneer to return and say, sorry, the property's been withdrawn from the floor and sold. So if you've got interest, that'll be very disappointing. I didn't introduce my fellow auctioneers, Kyle Siebert and Phil McGoldrick, but they're here to work with you. I don't suppose you're ready to do Blythe, are you? You are, actually. Okay, yeah, Ramahana's first. That's great. And finally, on the wrap of the hammer, this glorious noise. We won't upset Ramona too much with that, I'm sure. But it just means that you've been declared the owner. We need your signature on the agreement and a deposit being 10% of the purchase price. That is all. Welcome to those who are joining us on the streaming service that we run from our website. Bridget Gabbities was in charge of facilitating that, as she is about a lot of what happens in the auction room. Hayden Broadbelt here is just here to help you in your bidding, but he'll be scribing as well. and spotting and recording your bids. Let's go on to Ramahana Foss. Foss Shanahan, he's from the Fendalton office. In fact, Hayden has the job of tending to Foss. 7 Ramahana Road. Cameron and Jordan, thanks for your instructions. It's in a pretty desirable spot, this one. Huntsbury, you don't get them to come up too often, particularly with that established title that we'll know and appreciate. The size of the section is 632 square metres. And the legal description's accurate. Of course, chattels don't apply. 10th of December, not too long to wait till you are moving in. So much going for it. On the reserve, north-facing, really long boundary on that northern end of it. Gentle contours, sloping. You're going to have an elevated site in which to build your dream home. It's a great shape to the section, easy access, surrounded by good community. The sun beats down on the section, but the school zonings, they're important. The amenities, and also transport options. It's a lovely place to be. A no-brainer, is in my words. Calling now for an opening bid at 7 Ramahana. 220, welcome in, Robbie Fruin. He's bidding away at 220. We've got some competition for Robbie here and now. There'll be no vendor bidding in this auction. First call at 220. Second call as I search the room. Third call at 220. Yes or no? In the mask? No, 220. The only bidder at this early stage, Robbie. We're just not going to do vendor bids, so we may as well just have a chat. We'll come and offer you the opportunity. I'll just pause the auction there and we can allow the other chaps to continue. But come on out.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, welcome to the Harcourts Holmwood auction room. Time now to turn your attention to number 88 Blythe Road in Strowan. Kay Caddick from our Island 2 office, working very hard today. This is the third of 3 for Kay this afternoon. She works very hard for her clients. What an excellent opportunity this is in such a sought-after location in terms of education, access to the local amenities, and I think this is just a particularly special property. It's full of charm from the 1930s. It's expansive. It is certainly very spacious, plenty of light into the home. Sure, there is certainly opportunity to modernise, folks, but I can tell you plenty of very happy memories have been made in this home over the years, and the same will be true for you and your endeavours, whether they be for investment or for your family. The property is more formally described as a freehold title. It is 873 square metres more or less. Lot 2, deposited plan 7020, and the settlement date to which you work, Friday the 10th of December 2021, unless you are working to a pre-agreed date. I was at the property on the weekend. It's just so charming. What I love about the configuration is that the second level is road facing, so everything behind that is so peaceful and quiet. It is an oasis, and just think about what you could do with some paint, some hard work, a little bit of elbow grease, and certainly some landscaping. I just think it is such an extraordinary home. It deserves a second chance. It deserves your attention, and it certainly deserves your bidding. Kay, if there's no final word, let's get right into it. We're in your hands, buyers. Who'd like to be the new owner of number 88 Blythe Road? Where do we start the bidding? Well, that certainly won't bite, folks. If there's no bidding from you, I'm happy to get things underway. 600,000. That's Liz O'Neill from our Maryvale office. Optimistic, Liz, I think it's 688. But we'll certainly work with you. Good luck today at 600,000. Is there 650 or better in the room at number 88 Blythe Road? First call, 600,000. Back of the room, but in front at 600,000. Second call. Third final call at 600. Liz, I'm going to make a vendor bid at 650. Line in the sand, clearly not for sale below that level, at 650,000. Invite your interest north of that. First call at 600, beg your pardon, 650. Second call at 650. Third final call at 650,000. Good advice there, Liz. At 650,000.
651.
I won't take 651, Liz. Give me 10 and we'll talk. At 650. 660, that's better. At 660,000, if there's no further bidding, folks, we have a conversation with these good people on the phone. First call at 660,000, clearly good buying at these levels. Second call, Just a reminder, this is Strowan. Third and final call at 6:60. Liz, I'm not going to muck around. Let's have a conversation outside of the room. Auction is open at 6:60. Talk to you soon, folks.
Thanks, Guy. Good luck. Lisa, you're all ready to go with your second auction of the day. Welcome to your owner. Thank you, Amy, as you take us to 460 Avenhead Road. Have a look at the contract, just reiterating what you buy today. A lovely big freehold parcel, 574 square metres, more or less. Rules of auction, if you are lucky enough to secure ownership today, you do that by paying 10%. And unless you're working an alternative date, you're settled before Christmas, the 8th of December 2021. I went with Lisa the other day to meet with the owner. Good owner, has just bought a new property, moved on, very excited by that. So here we are realistically for Avenhead Road. Formerly owned by a solicitor, that's why there was an office at the front. It's been converted to great accommodation. I see it being perfect for extended family. There's an opportunity to make some income there as well. But what a lovely self-contained area for your guests. Inside there's another 2 bathrooms, 3 bedrooms, good living space. And I just love that big conservatory that really does surround the home, takes you out into the gardens, the raised vegetable gardens there. There's a great lemon tree. And of course, over the fence, you're in a lovely little park. If you're into exercise and recreation, well, you just go around the corner and you're in Burnside Park as well. Excellent for education zones. A really good opportunity at 460 Avenhead Road. All right, time to start proceedings. Who starts the bidding for me? Opening bidder offer. Interesting. Won't sell it at $650. So there's a vendor bid at $650,000, and I'm happy to work with you buyers. What's your next step? First call on a vendor bid at $6.5. Second call at $650. $720, Pete. Working with your buyer. There's a nice move on behalf of your clients at $720,000. First call, and I won't take any vendor bids. Second call, I treat with respect at $720. Third call, any advance at $720. Tina, I'm leaving the room with the buyer unless you're quick. Lisa, on the phone, $730 or better. No better bid? Pete, I'm not going to dally. I can't sell it at $720, you'll appreciate. Let's bring your clients into some private space. And we'll see if we can't get them across the line. $720 auction is open though.
Can we go back, Amy, to Ramahana? We're at the road with 4 A's, Ramahana, number 7. I've been working with the number 13, and Robbie, you can just confirm you've increased your bid to 250. Owners have said appreciate the increase, work to be done though. So at that figure, the property would still be made available. I'm looking for a bit of an increase from 250, otherwise I pass it back to Foss, and then we continue working with all parties. So anyone just increasing from there, I think not. Foss, goes back into your hands. Clearly not for sale at 250. That's a live bid though, so we just pass in on that. We'll keep working with you, Robbie. Thanks to Cameron and Jordan, and good to see little Ramona. Also, Justin, great to see you back in the Harcourts auction rooms, my boy. Excellent. So just passing in. Thanks for the opportunity.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks very much for your patience. 88 Blythe Road, we left the room on a live bid at $660,000. There's certainly been some robust discussion outside of the room. We are not yet at a level where we are authorised to sell. We're going to bump that bid up to $750,000 on behalf of our owners, Kay, and we pass the property in. Certainly a property of this quality, substantial property, certainly a property with this history and potential. It deserves better than $750,000. So if you've got interest north of that level, I highly encourage you to go and have a look at the property and give Kay a call. Past that at $750,000, and we're back with you folks at 1 o'clock.
All right, we're going back to 460 Avenhead Road. I've got exciting news. Peter, you and Sophia have been working with your good buyers out. You and Sophie have been working with Sophia and Matt outside of the room. Let's get parties organised. Please confirm that graciously they have increased their bid. They hope to buy. Their bid now stands at 825,000, correct? That is correct. And my owner's instructions, Irene, we sell if there is no bidder. 825 buys today, or is the bidder at 820? How many? 826.
One more.
827.
One more.
828. Lovely work, Peter, at 828. And I sell once at 828. Tina, any better? Second call at 828,000. Third and final call.
One more.
830. One on the top, Peter. I've got 830 from Lisa's. 835. With an instruction from Irene, I sell at 835, Lisa. You know the rules. I count down, reasonable time only, once, twice at 835. Third and final call, then 460 Avenhead Road is going. Lisa? 36.
One more.
37. I'd have been at 40, Matthew. That's where I'd go right now. 837.
840.
There you go. And one on the top. There's your assurance of value. 840 bid.
Two more.
42. Good advice, Peter. At 842. And I sell it. Second call at 842. Third, final at 842. Property's going. 845. Superb move. Great strategy. At 845, it's a more valuable property than the last one you're bidding on. Lisa? 850. You'd never stop on that number. 850. Once. Lots of upside. Parks left and right of you. Second call. Third, final. 851 in the nick of time. Yours or theirs at 851. Second call, 851. Third, 851. 460 Avenhead Road is going. No, this time, going. She's hung up. Gone and sold to you both. Congratulations. Irene, congratulations to you. Lisa, good campaign. Thank you. Great work.
Okay, we may as well wind into our 1 o'clock session. Now, this is a special session. Welcome to those that have just joined us to Harcourts Holmwood Auctions. Reece, nice to see you there. Good to see the Harcourts network out in force. And this is a special session. It's always special having auctions at Harcourts Holmwood, but the reason that we've got an extended session starting at 1 o'clock is that both the auctions that we have for you, 39 Butler Street and also the property at 34 Courtney Street, our owners of those properties respectively have received offers ahead of the scheduled auction day and offers that they deem to be acceptable in each and every regard. So we're bringing these auctions forward to today. The properties will be sold, but everyone here will have their chance to compete. So get ready for those exciting moments. I will just introduce myself as Mark. We have got Hayden Broadbelt here who's working with us. Bridget Gabbity's over here overseeing proceedings. Our CEO, Tony Jenkins, also. The auctions that have been representing the property, firstly at Butler Street, Jenny Rolton and Tim Jenkins have had the auction brought forward. Peter, Catherine and Lockie Hampton are our lead marketing consultants on 34 Courtney Street. So let's just whip through these rules. They're really, really simple. With the offers being brought forward, the reserves have effectively been met. Just takes away any need to do vendor bidding, so that won't happen. John, you'll understand that the properties won't be withdrawn, they will be sold. And of course, there'll be no pausing to negotiate. They will be sold, and I'm not going to leave the rostrum until both of them have gone that way. As I say, the team from around the Harcourts network and within Harcourts Holmwood, if you're bidding for buyers, I do my best to identify you to the rest of the room. I can still resolve any disputes if we happen to have any. And really the only thing we need to know, and you may have done so already, but on the fall of the hammer, if you are the winner, it's a signature on the contract and a deposit into our trust account, 10% of the purchase price. You'll go away with the property and a copy of the REA Sale and Purchase Agreements Guide in your back pocket. As simple as that. We will move on. We're going to Opawa. Jenny Rolt and Tim Jenkins have brought forward this fantastic house at 39 Butler Street, Opawa. I think our very own Costa used to live in Butler Street, didn't he, all those years ago? So he'd be wishing us well here and now. Gerard Rolton, manager from St Albans, overseeing proceedings. 34 Butler Street, and thank you very much to Alan and Stephanie and for the way you've presented the home, but I think your vision and what you've created here, post-quake of course, but you've just got so much character and personality about this one. And the freehold title, you'll be excited about the size of it at 825 square metres. Legal description, I'm sure your legal advisor has confirmed that's accurate. And we're settling on the 25th of February 2022. There is some flexibility in that, I'm sure that it's set at that date, so that's good, and we'll work to that so you can get your Christmas festivities, your holidays out of the way and move straight in to 39 Butler Street. Yes, I just saw sort of modern looking home, but man, I did not I wasn't prepared for when I inspected the interior of the home. What depth, what soul, what authenticity that it's got. The internal timbers, along with the modernisations and contemporisations, just really give it a special degree of quality, I think. It's got all the non-negotiables that you'd expect in terms of mod cons through kitchen and bathrooms, 4 bedrooms and all, double living, and such a super little courtyard. It's the establishment in the garden that's captured my heart, but I'm sure it will capture others. Jenny, the final word?
Well, firstly, a huge thank you to Alan and Stephanie. It's been a pleasure, although it's been very short. The fact that this property has only been on the market for 5 days will give you an indication that properties like this are strongly sought after. So if you are here to buy today, please do not hesitate, and I wish you all the very best.
Jenny, before you step down, could you please announce the amount of the offer that's been accepted?
$1,305,000.
That's the figure to beat, folks, at 1,305 strategic. At 1,305,000, have I got a bid in advance of that figure? At 39 Butler Street. Selling now. You can see the sign, but not before you've got your chance to compete. 1,305,000.
1,330,000.
Nicely bid. Puts up the 25. Michael Fisher from this very office above us, Ilam 2, puts up 1,330. Nice strong counter. Michael, with your person at 1,330,000. What's the plan? At 1,330,000, you're moving in? You tell me. At 1,330,000. Glorious little position. Very special, heartwarming property at 1,330,000. Who goes next? What's it to be? Opawa's that special area.
5 more.
5 more, sir. Good on you. 335 and 40.
5 more.
45 and 55. 1,355,000 and 55.
10 more.
65, sir. That's good bidding. 1,365,000. It's captured your heart by the looks. At 1,365,000, straight to 70, Mike.
70.
Good on, he does it at 1,370,000. Good determined bidders.
5 more.
5 more at 3 3/4, sir. At 1,375,000, flanked by John Phillips. Harcourts at 1,375,000.
And 80.
1,380,000. 90's the bid with 10, sir.
85.
90 I had, so 95.
Yep.
Work with a 5, and 1,4 is yours, sir. At 1,395,000. 1,4. 1.4 million.
And 5 more.
405. It's a heart stealer.
5 more.
Sir,
5 more.
415. 10 and 15. 1,415,000. Such a leafy, peaceful area.
And 5 more.
420. At 1,420. 1,420. 1,4 and a score. On the market, selling. No two alike. Uniqueness. So I like to when the hands were twitching in the pockets, not when they're folded. At 1,420,000, down with Michael here. Counting it down 3 times, once, twice, and third. I'm selling now. 39 Butler Street. We're all but here. 1,420,000. Really strong rally. Stronger over here. I sell the property at 142. Property goes, gone and sold, Michael, well done. Stephanie, Alan, thank you very much and well done. Jenny, excellent, short, sharp bit of work. Well bid, Michael, to your person and congratulations. St Albans office on fire, Jared. 25 auctions on the board, was it? We'll move straight at 34 Courtney Street, St Albans. Catherine, come up here. And looking dashing today as well, in the pink. 34 Courtney Street. There is something about this little street in the heart of St Albans, and I'm sorry to say I know quite a lot of people who live in this street. My good friend Reuben at number 30, across the way, number 21, Marty O'Brien and his good family, Catherine and the kids. Then at 29, Emma lives there. Went to school with Emma. They're great cobbers. It's an excellent area. They've got so much going on there. I think the heart of this area is St Albans School. Of course, this property backs onto the school, and it's such an institution, such a wonderful Kiwi school that anybody would be glad to live here. Of course, so close to the Edgeware village and the city, and zone for those good quality schools as well. 34 Courtney Street, St Albans, freehold, and 581 square metres, and I'll talk a little bit about that parcel of land in just a moment. Settlement date struck down for the 8th of March 2022, and that's when you take possession. That is when you are moving in. Look, it's got charm, it's got character, it's had some modernisation with the 3-bedroom character. We call it a bungalow, I suppose, wouldn't you? That's the correct terminology. Sits in a lovely section, and I think that's the joy here, but the 571 square metres is zoned residential suburban density transition, RSDT. So I'm sure that's going to give you a huge amount of confidence and will underpin the value for years to come. And by way of zoning, just remember those school zones as well, Christchurch Boys, Christchurch Girls and Heaton Intermediate, and you've got the St Albans School right at your back gate. Catherine, have the final word, and then we'll have the auction. I'll ask you to announce the amount of the offer.
Thanks, Mark. We, but like Jenny, the house was only on the market for 4 days, so fabulous, and very much thank you to our owners, Andrea and Dean. Really appreciate you giving Peter and I the opportunity to market the home. Like you said, we know people in the street too, Mark, so it's obviously it's a popular one. So the bought forward price is 775,000.
775. There you have it, folks. 34 Courtney Street will be sold. Who's going to compete? 775,000. That's the opening offer. We're on the market. We sell. RSDT. It's community. It's quality. It's 775. Have we got some competition? What are we thinking? 775. I thought we might get a boom up to 8, but there we go. 780 might be the place to go. 775. Absolutely pinpoint close to everything you need to be. First call, second call, third the money, 775. Not a whisper, a wink, a wobble or a shake, not a bid at 775. We conclude the day with a happy sale. The property's going, it's going, bang and gone. Patrick, congratulations, well bought. Congratulations to our sellers. Thanks to everyone who's been successful today, those that missed out. I know you can keep working. You should be very encouraged in the marketplace now. Thank you for a great day, Hayden, for your hard work. Bridget, Amy, you've been a Trojan today.